to Covert Lake. Take me back to yesterday, 'cause that's where I belong. On a rainy day, take me to that old cafe. We'll watch the teardrops drip away with everything we've known.
Guys, we did it. We made it. We're monetized on YouTube. I am so eternally grateful for all my new subscribers, to the ones that have been following me from the word go. I still remember getting my first subscriber and thinking, oh my God, someone wants to follow me. I am so eternally grateful, and it was actually only 7 weeks ago that I posted a video saying I had 700 subs and 2.4k watch hours over the last year. And I needed 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours over the last 12 months to monetize. And yes, 7 weeks later, here I am at 2.44k subs and 6.2k watch hours over the last 12 months. So yes, we're monetized, yay! I just want to say how grateful I am, because that was always my intention when I started. But one of the surprising things I found is that I feel like I'm finding my tribe. I feel like there's this little community starting, and we're all sharing ideas, because even though I've been doing this for 3 years, I don't know everything. I think we're always learning, and if we're not learning, what are we doing? I'm just so grateful that, you know, you all share ideas. And what I really, really love is when someone likes my, comments on my video, and then one of the other followers likes it or comments on that comment. And that to me is just this community. I love it. It was unexpected, and that's what I have found I've gotten most joy out of. So it's great to be monetized, but it's also amazing just to create that little van life community, or just not even van life, just travel community. So I just thought I'd take you through some of the things I changed that I felt had made that difference, in case you might be wanting to do the same thing on YouTube too. Why not? So I think one of the biggest changes I did was I started listening to what you guys were asking me for. One of my followers asked me to do a day in the life of van life, which I was like, really? People are interested in that? Okay, that's just my life, which I thought was quite rather boring. But no, and I actually really enjoyed creating that video, and I thought, yeah, that is quite interesting, because that is something that I would watch. So yeah, it was. I was extremely grateful that you asked, because that video got me 11,000 views. So I think that is the informational side of YouTube. So I was really giving back and giving information. Like a lot of my videos when I've started are more about me hiking and swimming and traveling, and I still want to keep those videos up because I really enjoy doing those videos. And I think you've probably noticed I do one video about me traveling, and then I'll do one about me, like a van life video. And I think at some point I'm going to have to sort of bring those two together, because I don't know, I'm probably going to get burnt out doing 2 videos a week, but we'll see how we go. I may be able to keep it up. It's just because I work full time and traveling, it's a lot to film and edit. But yeah, I think doing that's made the biggest difference in getting more followers, more views, and being monetized.
'Cause I know how to write a song. Days, oh, it feels like yesterday, when nothing could go wrong. You take me back to summer nights, don't need no rhythm or no rhyme, we're dancing all night long. Sounds like...
So I think including Gypsy in the thumbnails made a big difference too, because really she's a big star of the show. It's not just me. If I didn't have her, it probably wouldn't be as interesting. So I started putting her in the thumbnails because that really I think encapsulates the lifestyle and what the videos are about. So when I included her, I think it was catching people's eye and saying, oh, this is interesting, a chick that lives in the van. So I think that made a big difference. Now, something else that's happened since I have increased my following, which I didn't think would happen so quickly, is that I've had a couple of brands reach out to me to try and do a collaboration, and where I would, they'd give me a product and then I would promote it in my video. And I hadn't quite prepared myself for that yet. I hadn't quite worked out how I want to do brand collaborations yet. And the first one was for a dash cam, which I don't have. And I thought, well, that's very relative to what I do and people would find that interesting. And I don't know how I feel about being paid to do a video, because I'm not sure I'd feel like I could be honest in my review. But this particular brand, they were only offering me the product for free so that then I could give an honest review, and they said that in their email, and they were very responsive in their emails, and we had come to an agreement, and I'd said, okay, I'll own the rights of the video and blah, 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 and we worked all that out. But then at the last minute, they posted me an older model rather than the one that we'd agreed upon. And that didn't sit right with me. I don't know, maybe I'm being too overzealous with it, but I don't really want to promote a brand where they would do that sort of thing to a customer. I'm sure it's still a fantastic product, but I don't actually want to try it out now, because that didn't sit well with me in the end, and I don't want to go promoting a brand where they do that sort of thing. And they apologised and they respected my decision. So once it arrives, I'll just return it, because I don't know. And I think I will accept paid promotions on things if it's something I'm already using and I believe in the product. I don't know. I've still got to work all that out. The other brand was for a pair of shoes, but the shoes themselves, they were amazing, great quality, but they weren't ones that would suit me. So I didn't really want to review them, because I couldn't give a good, honest feedback, because it's not something that I would buy. So, but I found it interesting that only at this many subs that I would start getting brand collab offers. So, yeah. So some of you may notice that I post short form content a bit sporadically these days, because it's quite exhausting doing short form as well as long form content. I do have a TikTok page. I do have an Instagram page. I haven't posted on Instagram in a very long time, because I kind of feel it's a bit hard to get organic reach on there anymore. And TikTok's a little bit the same, but I also find that platform can be a bit toxic as well. And to be honest, I'm one of those people that if there's a negative comment, I'm just going to delete it. I'm not going to respond to it, because I know, like, it's freedom of speech and everyone has their own, view on things, and that's fine. But these are my platforms, and I get to choose what I want on there. So I only want to surround myself with positivity. So, I don't know. It's a lot of work posting on those platforms as well. And I understand that I could get more artwork sales and I could get more followers from YouTube to YouTube from there. But it's, I've still got to create the shorts. I have to then upload them. I've got to do the hashtags, the wording, and then I've got to respond to the comments. And like on top of everything else I do, I just don't know if I've got the time and energy. I don't know. I'd appreciate any feedback anybody else might have on that. But at this stage, I don't know. I ebb and flow with depending on what my energy levels are doing for that day, whether I can be bothered posting on there or not. So, yeah. Some of the other ways that you can earn on YouTube are through things like affiliate links. So whilst I have always linked to products that I talk about or use in the van in my comment section, what I've done now is I've made myself become an affiliate or partner with Amazon. So I've created links that if you click through them and purchase those products, then I will make a percentage of that sale. So that's another way to earn, and you can do digital products as well. So obviously you could create courses and things, and what I may do is look at doing itineraries, because obviously I've travelled a lot of Australia and I know a lot of good spots to go, so I may do those, and you can create those once and then sell them however many times. And obviously I've got my website, so it's a print-on-demand website of mine, so I don't hold any stock. It goes straight through to the printer. So if you do buy through my website, then a lot of the products may be shipped separately. So if you order shirts, I think the shirts will come in one package, but if you order like a mug and a shirt, it'll come separately, which does kill me with the shipping, but what are you to do? I do have a master plan with this. I've had this vision in my head of how I can give back through my various streams of income. So I do plan, I have an idea of a goal, like my next goal with YouTube is I want 100,000 subs. Nothing's too big. If you can see it in your mind, you can make it happen. So yes, I do have a grand plan about how I would like to give back in the area of conservation, because obviously that's my passion. But yes, I will release more details of that as I go. But yeah, I hope you found this helpful, and I really want to say I am so eternally grateful to you all, to the ones that have commented and given me the oomph to keep going. It has made a massive difference, and I think that's true in life. Like, you know, even if you're walking past someone during the day and you smile at them, that can make a really big difference to that person's day. And so just by commenting on a video makes a massive difference, and it does give me you know, the oomph to keep going, you know, when you make beautiful comments about my videos. So yes, I'm so grateful. I don't want to go naming names, but you know who you are, who have helped me to keep going, and you've been with me for a while now, so I truly appreciate you. And yes, here's to 100,000 subs next. Thanks so much for watching that video. If you haven't met me before, my name is Christy. I live, work and travel Australia in my van Gypsy. I am an artist, and my artwork is available as prints or on t-shirts and bags on my website. The link is in my bio.